Hi guys, Mark here with Walter's World, and we're in Lucerne, Switzerland. Mark here with Walter's World, and we're in Sevilla, Spain. Mark here with Walter's World, and I'm in Freiburg, Germany. Walter's World here, and we're here in Rome. Mark here with Walter's World, and we are in Anoia, Greece. Walter's World here, and I am in Porto. Mark here with Walter's World, and we are in Rovinj, Croatia. Hi, I'm Mark Walters. I'm a professor in the College of Business here at the wonderful University of Illinois. I teach marketing. I've lived in 9 countries, working, studying, living, all kinds of stuff. And I love traveling. I have my own website where I actually give traveling advice. I like to make videos all over the world for traveling stuff, also for my students. Like if you take a marketing class with me, all the videos are summarized and all kinds of stuff. I've studied abroad quite a few times. The first couple times I was in high school. I did like a summer exchange to Australia to see if studying abroad was something for me. To Australia for a summer that I liked it so much, I went to Finland for a year. Then when I did my undergraduate studies here at the wonderful University of Illinois, I studied a summer program in Austria, in Vienna, and then I went for a semester to Argentina. So then I got my master's in economics and management science in Germany. I was living in Berlin for 2.5 years. Got to work with cool companies like Siemens and Daimler for like Mercedes people, stuff like that. I want to do something else. I want to help out, I want to do something back, and I found a chance to volunteer teach in Lithuania. So I signed up and I was a volunteer lecturer. I know it was a small Christian college in the middle of nowhere in Lithuania. I started doing consulting for branding and marketing consulting, and so we were traveling. We got to work with companies from Belarus. We got to work with companies. They were somewhere in Belarus, somewhere like all throughout the Baltics. There's from Belgium, all over. So we got to travel and see stuff, and it was really fun to go and do all these things. And then I was planning for different PhD programs where I wanted to go, and I had to find this really great program in Portugal. In Lisbon, I had friends there, so I applied, and I got in, which is awesome. And so I spent 5 years in Portugal getting my PhD, and I was teaching there as well at multiple universities. And while I was doing that, I found all kinds of good fun stuff to do. So if you're looking to study abroad, there's a few things you should look at. How do you choose a program? How do you get your classes to transfer over? Because that's one of the biggest issues I've seen with students when they study abroad, is getting the classes to transfer. Because I've had one, when I was studied here, I talked to the dean, he's like, oh, you want to take your business administration class? It has to say, Administración de la Empresa, which is business administration in the title. He's like, if it says that in the title, I don't care what it is, you've got it. But then other people, they're like, well, give me the description. And then the description has to match up like 100%. When I lived in Portugal, when I'd have students come in that would study abroad, like, can I get this class to count? I was like, it's close, that's fine. But other ones, they'd see professors, and they're like, no, because you covered, of the 10 things I talked about in my class, you only covered 9. So no, it's not the same class, you have to take mine. I'm like, whoa. So make sure you have a long list of classes that you could be choosing from and get all the okays beforehand. So when you come back, you have that email that said, look, the dean said it was okay. So I get my credit. So yeah, if you have the proof, that'll be helpful.
But experience abroad can also be like this.
The homesickness thing can be hard. I still remember there was one quote, Mr. Wright, my host father, my first exchange when I was in when I was in Australia, he told me, he's like, Mark, this was the day I was leaving Australia. He's like, Mark, today's going to be the worst day of your life and the best day of your life, because you're saying goodbye to your friends and you're saying hello again to your friends. So I was like, yeah, you're right. That is so true. Try to make the locals, try to know them, and it'll make an even better experience. So all I had were local friends. I would go hang out with locals all the time. So my Spanish got great. I spoke much better than anybody else. I got a funny accent like they did in Argentina at the time. All these kind of things. So to learn more about traveling around the world, or any country you want to go see, 5 things you'll learn about Germany, top 10 sites in Ireland, check us out on our website at www.waltersworld.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. See you there. Bye from Champaign, Illinois.